And welcome back to part 2 of the Asheboro bypass. I'm currently on the Zoo connector, not the Zoo Parkway, the Zoo connector. This is a new 2-lane access controlled, really 2-lane freeway, I guess you could say. It goes directly from the bypass to the zoo. And I am now going on back onto the 64 bypass over the little flyover bridge here. Look at all the naked trees. Yep, definitely December 19th here. 2020. Oh shit. Man, what? There was, excuse my language, but there was some guy who did not want to get over, you know? I mean, he was not paying attention at all. Almost clobbered him. I mean, he came right up on me like that. Crazy. What a way to ruin a good video. Anyway, so here we are. This is really the we're coming up on the linchpin of the or the focal point. Well, the zoo connector's kind of, but this is another focal point. This is the biggest interchange in the whole bypass operation. Of course, we see because we've got 73, 74, the main freeway that runs across the spine of North Carolina. Everybody say hi to another elephant. Hey, elephant. And I'll tell you what I like about it immediately is it immediately goes from 2 lanes to 3 lanes. So it'll help, if you have some truck traffic or a lot of slow pokies, you can get around them like that. But yeah, this is I think it's a standard clover leaf, but also has a nice distribution lane. So when you come off a clover leaf or the loop thing, you're not immediately on the main highway. You're on a collector distribution ramp with others. So I will say the history of this project, I've heard it's been in the works since the 70s, ever since they built the zoo. And it actually, they started design work and everything, all that stuff in 2008. And it was supposed to be built, completed in 2012. However, they had some funding issues and stuff. With that, of course, the recession wiped it out. And but then they tried again. They started building it in the summer of 2016, and it took 4.5 years. Now here we are. But I would tell you, there's really 2 purposes of this project. One is to help make the zoo more accessible. Actually, 3 purposes. The zoo accessibility, which we covered in our zoo connector video. The other one is going through Asheboro itself. Asheboro is only a little town of 25,000, but believe it or not, it has a lot of traffic congestion because there is one major highway going through town, and that's US 64. Excuse me. That is I believe it's a 4, maybe 6-lane corridor that goes through center of town. It is lots of businesses, lots of curb cuts, access points, plenty of opportunities for accidents. The crash rate on 64 going through Asheboro is a lot higher than the state average. And of course, whenever you have a roadway like that, that always will send a signal to NCDOT. We better do something about that. And I think a lot of it too is I think it might even have the center suicide lane, that part of 64 too. And there was actually a story on the news yesterday, Hats and Fox 8. They had a guy who owns a Chick-fil-A there in Asheboro, and he's like, the traffic in Asheboro is unbelievable. It goes from 11 in the morning to 7 o'clock at night, all day, nonstop. And I mean, you know, I see it, you know, and he says he's seen a lot of accidents right in front of his Chick-fil-A, because his Chick-fil-A is right on main line 64 there. So anyway, I don't know if you can tell, but we're coming up on the end of the bypass. Because we're dropping to 55. We just saw Business 64, but I'll stay on here a little bit while longer till the road, the road sorts itself out. Go through the full interchange. I always try to end my videos. Well, I always try to begin them early and end them late, just because I want you to see the project in its entirety. But I also, there's a pretty view up there. But I also want you to kind of see the area surrounding the project too, so you can put it in kind of context. And wow, we're even dropping. Looks like we're dropping down to an old 2-lane road. It looks like. So it's still. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. I'm going to turn my headlights on because it looks like it's getting a little foggy, cloudy, what have you. But yeah. I was going to see what's up here at this crossing. I don't know if the road goes back to 4 lanes or just it's a turn lane. And it's just a turn lane. Okay. Alrighty then. Y'all have a wonderful day. If I don't see y'all again before now and then, Merry Christmas. Season's greetings. Good day now.